I have no other choice but to believe that Ireland has learned their lesson. I don't know why, because it's the same show, the Late Late Show, 6 songs, but I don't want Ireland to suck again at Eurovision. I want them to succeed. I'll listen to the songs right here, right now for the first time. Let's do this together. Let's talk Eurovision. Sup? Hey everyone, it's Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel and Edgy. And yes, as pointed out, Ireland's success at the contest over the past 2, 3, or 25 years, less than ideal to say the least, concerning they're still the country that has won the contest the mostest, and they need to return to their former glory. That's all I have to say. Once again, it seems as they're thinking, well, sticking to the old system seems to be working, the Late Late Show and the way they vote, but in the end, all I care about are the songs. Did they manage to find 6 decent songs, or at least 2 or 3 that are worthy to go to Eurovision? So I'll listen to them right here, right now for the first time, and share my opinion, and of course at the very end, my personal top 6. If you like Eurovision, live coverage on side, and just discussion around the contest, this is the place. So please not just subscribe, but also like this video to keep us afloat. Alright, I'll jump right into it.
I've been thinking for a while, thought I was missing you.
Oh, okay. Potential. There's potential. Potential. Don't let me down. Good melody. Oh, you can see drums. Nice melody. Ooh. Okay, here is something. That's quite a banger. The brass sound here could even like a little bit more prominent, even louder, but that is just me being nitpicky because this is quite good. You know what I really like about this as well is the verses. This is different. The arrangement of the second verse and the first verses therefore makes it quite interesting to me. So catchy. This is already better than any song from the national final last year. So this was taking part last year. This would have won. I mean, no doubt in my mind. Digging this, absolutely digging this. Very happy. Good, off to a good start. Ooh, okay, this may be a mood. Alright, this is like Anya in 2023, isn't it? This is a feeling, this is a genre that we don't get to hear a whole lot. And I love Anya. Love her. There's just one thing that makes me nervous about it, and Anya said the same thing, so I'm not just making this up, but this kind of music is often not meant to be performed live. Anya wasn't the biggest fan of live performing her music, so how can this work? Very curious. But, second song, second good choice. I'm getting really optimistic here, Ireland. Yeah. As said, while I'm a little nervous about how this will work live, in the studio version, I'm absolutely digging this. It's such a nice, relaxing feel. I just love this kind of music. The thing is, I'm listening to this after watching the Belgian national final. Now I'm nervous that everyone's making the wrong decision. This is the kind of song that it's all going to be about the chorus. So we'll see how that one's going to pan out. Ooh. We actually get decent vocals here, huh? Very uplifting melody, encouraging, and just gives you like a feel-good vibe, and I'm all about that. It's still a pet peeve of mine though. It's like a boy band, 4 guys, but clearly only one guy can sing. The other ones do the yay, yay, yay in the back. It is so NSYNC to me. Like, I'm looking at the picture and guessing who is the actual singer here, the vocalist. I'm thinking the blonde dude. You know, this is a really good audience participation song. You know what I mean? Like, everyone, we are young, screaming along. So it has certainly its appeal there as well. So it's catchy. Melody will stick with you. Once again, all 3 songs so far are like way better than anything we saw last year. So we're only halfway there. Yay! Dun 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 dun. Okay. Oh, it's one of those videos with a long intro, isn't it? Oh god. There you go. Oh, Ireland, bless your heart. This is another one, huh? Okay. First of all, I love her. This whole serious, I'm barely moving, just moving my lips, is a very fun, upbeat song. And I know the music video doesn't matter, but it just stood out to me. She has a similar kind of energy in the national final. I might be digging that a lot, actually. I will say this. I don't really have a whole lot to add here in terms of the song. I just really, really like it. I'm jiving with it. I like the energy of the song, the melody. It just sits right. I can't say it has like a big moment or so far, but I'm just... It's just a very nice melody, and it just... I like it. Okay, this is potentially a grow. Like, I like it already. I have a feeling after a second or third listen, I will like it even more. Keep going, Ireland. I'm just enjoying this. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to having like fun with your music as of late. Mwah. Rap. Glad it's in the running. Oh, the rap is mostly Miss with me. Wow, this... Ooh. There's so much cursing in this song. Martin Osterdahl will be pissed. It's easy to pay attention to the lyrics because there's not much else going on melodically. So I'm curious. I want to get more information on what they're singing about. I understand about being down, but there seems to be a hidden message. I don't want to call it agenda there. So I need to look that up. You know, some of the songs, parts of the song, they just give me major Drake 2000s vibes. And not necessarily what I always almost gravitate towards, but once again, diversity is not a bad thing. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. So I'm really fascinated, more than anything, about the message of the song. I feel, again, there is more to the lyrics than what meets the eye. So overall, I'm interested in it. Certainly not my genre, but I do see why there's some appeal there. So I believe this is the song where the lead singer had some words of choice about Eurovision, which I will not repeat here, but I will put that aside and we'll judge the song on its own merits. Hello there. So he is poo-pooing on Eurovision music, and then this very uninspiring, lyrically uninspiring song is what he puts for, like, look, I'm the savior of the music and the contest with this. I will point out the good. It is different, but it is not for me. There's like nothing happening in the song. It's just Hawaii. Caters to a niche. I feel like a certain generation on top of it, but there is just, it feels so out of place in the year 23. And even put that aside, it's not that good of a song to me. I mean, listen to this. Some cliche Hawaiian sounds, but with like some indie feel to it, but it just doesn't go anywhere. Now I can say I'm a fan of this one. Okay. Some very interesting choices, and I did a quick top 6 ranking based on my first impression, and first of all, I think there are some really good choices in the running here right now for you, Ireland. So let's go for them real quick. This is my personal impression, subject to change based on live performances and whatnot. But the song that I'm putting in 6th place, my last place, I think you could already guess it based on my comments. It's Public Image Ltd, Hawaii. And considering we got so much poo-pooed on the contest and the fans by the singer, and then they put forward this song? No. I'm not just putting that down because for that reason, right? It's just Hawaii. I'm like, yeah, it's maybe nice to sleep somewhere in a hammock and then enjoy yourself, but for the contest, completely misplaced. So 6th place for me. In 5th place, working my way up, I guess, it's K, Mundi, and ND, Down in the Rain. Once again, it's this kind of rap part that song that I'm just not really into on paper, because, you know, it's not just as enjoyable to listen to, but I will say it's not bad. The song did a really, really good job making me pay attention to the message of the song. And I think it was very well written from that perspective. Once again, I'm getting like old school Drake vibes a little bit here. But overall, while not my kind of music, I don't hate it. But the other songs I just like better. Then it's getting a little bit more tricky. The top 4, they're all pretty good, I actually want to say. But in 4th place, I am putting Wild Youth, We Are One. It is nice and catchy. It's absolute sing-along material. And it has a lot of redeeming qualities. I just gravitate towards the other songs a little bit more. But there's nothing really wrong with this one. I just like the other ones better. So let's jump into the top 3. I do have my first pretty much set. The 2nd and 3rd place was always like kind of the same, but I will give my 3rd place to Connolly, Midnight Summer Night. Anya, Pure Deliciousness. Really good first impression. Worried about the live performances, but I really liked the song, and I still think if that were to win, out of the songs chosen so far for Eurovision, this would be my favorite, actually. So, good song, and now I'm curious for the national final. Then in 2nd place, I am putting Leila, Jane, and Wild, and nothing I'd say, I just like the song. I like the vibe of the song, I like her, I just like the whole package. It's just one of these songs that I don't necessarily have any good explanation. I like it, it's catchy, it has a good melody, and it's just very well packaged. And it is just, it won't leave your ear, and it has still personality. It just all feels right on this one. So Wild, I'm quite fond of it. So good luck to you. My number 1, though, is the first song of the night, Edgy, Too Good for Your Love. That instrumental by love, 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 and then with the brass coming in, it is really, really good. Powerful. I think he can sing live bass from what I'm hearing. I think he's going to be a good singer unless he butchers it, and it has a lot more intricacies than the standard song that you get in this genre, because listen to the verses. Even there, they switch up the pace a little bit and the way it's arranged. And those little moments, they make a huge difference to me. And that is what I like about it. This would be a banger in Liverpool. Ireland, this is just my opinion, and I'm sure people may disagree, but I think this has the best shot at going really far, especially knowing that this semi will only be televote. This is a televote pleasing song. So I'm curious what everybody else thinks. This is my top 6. Who did you put in first? Who did you put in last? Whatever. And do you see where I'm coming from? Where you agree or disagree? As always, leave your thoughts below in the comments section. And I will see you all in the next video. Until then.